All right, it's time for that moment when we have to talk about this game. Yeah, so all right. The game that shall not be named, but I will name it anyway. Fortnite. Woo. I don't actually remember how much I've talked about Fortnite, and I will be real, my opinion on it has changed very drastically over the course of time. I was very, very against it, and I still don't really like what it kind of does or represents to some degree, but like it really can't be helped. This is a game that, in and of itself, when it was just a battle royale, and it was with the building and it was with everything, I just didn't like it. I didn't enjoy it. I played very little of it, and I mostly got my enjoyment out of camping and being like, oh, I don't like playing aggro in this game because you just die, and because I was bad at the game. Um, and just the fact that, hey, with Storm and everything, you can win a lot more easily by just camping out. In a lot of the older builds of the game and whatever, it just is what it is. I didn't really get into the game until 2022. Was when I started actually playing the game like more significantly, and then it became in my top 5 most played games of all time within the next few years, a couple of years really, because of obviously I haven't been playing recently, or so you would think. I haven't been playing it, but I've been AFK farming just to get some stuff because they added gorillas, and that's enough to get me to go, oh, I might need to spend money in this game again. I did have Nintendo credit that, so I didn't spend actual money that I just kind of had sitting around, like $100 worth of credit. So I just kind of poured a whole bunch of it into V-Bucks and was like, let's just see. And I just got a whole bunch of things. And today they're also doing One Punch Man, which I have a lot of nostalgia for. So I'm probably getting the One Punch Man stuff, and I'll have enough that I won't actually have to spend any money, which is cool. Um, it is cool that I now have it on my Switch too, because that means that it's not going to run like dog water and be portable. It'll be portable as well. I'll probably still end up playing it on my PS5 instead when I'm actively playing again with mouse and keyboard because I think that's just a bit more ergonomic for me. But at the same time, I don't really know. It's a bit hard to tell, when I'm going to be playing more. But I was like, you know what? Yeah. And the way they did it with this that I don't like, and I heard they did it with Metallica, is the group is split up. Two of them are shop only, being 2D and Noodle. I did buy them. And then the other two, Russell and Murdoch, are in the quote unquote music pass. We live in a world where there are like 5 passes for this game. You can get, I think, all of them through the default subscription, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not totally sure on that. Like the crew subscription, which is monthly, which is not a bad thing. Like I think that's a decent offer, but I'm not doing that. I don't think. Um, Either way, at the same time, I mean, I don't know. I was like, I'll buy the music pass, and you know what? I'll get the battle pass because I want to get the. They have a couple new Halo things, and I already have Master Chief, but I don't have the what is it called, the Energy Sword or whatever. So I was like, you know what? I'll get a few more Halo things. That's fun, you know. So got all that. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I don't have too much to say, really. I guess I could talk more about where I'm at with this game. And so you know what? Maybe I will. Um, yeah, this is a game I really do want to get back into. I did have a lot of enjoyment. My big reason for not playing it as much was because my PC was kind of keeling over and dying because I'm a laptop PC user and I'm really tired of having my laptops just stop working because they just burn out really fast. Um, when their laptop, like 3080 Ti crunched into a laptop, it's only going to work so well. Um, so it's just kind of unfortunate. And I've had that computer for like 3 years now, a little over. But still, um, I'm like just the amount of things in this game. It's very funny. Like this game has always been a funny, stupid game to me, and it's not just And it doesn't feel like it's just because, oh, haha, they're doing the funny dance. It's more of like, why does this game get to exist with the properties it has? And somehow I don't like, I still get shocked by what gets in. Like, when to talk about leaks, I have heard that Beavis and Butthead and The Simpsons are going to be in it. We had some Disney villains like Captain Hook in it. Like, we had The Incredibles. I don't even know how we live in a world where that's a thing, you know? Like, it's just ridiculous that you can have Miss Incredible, 2D from Gorillas, and like The Terminator, and I don't even know. Like, there's such a mix, like Ryu from Street Fighter. Like, that's such a weird mix, and the only thing that they'll never get, most likely, is Nintendo. That is the only thing I don't think is ever going to be a thing because they just always are going to want it to be only on their console, right? And that's just not allowed. That was a whole thing with Samus and all that stuff back in the day. So, but like a friend of mine got me Master Chief for Christmas because I've been waiting for him to show up in the shop and I wasn't playing anymore by that point. And so that was awesome to be like, hey, because I think I found him when I got Miku, because Miku came out and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get on by Miku and then dip out because I was like, I'm not gonna do any of the rest of it. Um, but yeah, there's also the jam track stuff, so like you can just like play any song pretty much in the game now. Um, like, and you can have it as your menu music too, which is really cool. Like I know, yeah, you can just mute the in-game music and stuff, but it's a little easier because of how the sounds work with the emotes. So I actually do prefer doing things all within the game, which I get just because setting wise it would be a nightmare to figure all of it out. It's not like a I don't call it a cop out. Um but yeah, I have a lot of skins in this game. I've had a lot of enjoyment of actively playing the game specifically in zero build. With friends, solo, just grinding XP, grinding all the this stuff, but also just having fun and messing around in different modes and things. Um, because unlike with some other stuff, like you can get a lot of enjoyment out of this game because even in the alternate modes, you still get like battle pass progression and things like that, even if it's more minuscule. So I've really just had a lot of enjoyment with this game overall. And I think its longevity is great. I'm hoping it just does not die because, like, I mean, between the money and time I've put into it, it's like, come on, please don't die. But like at the same time, it's just like it's lasted for a long time. I really don't. I think it's just gonna be around as long as possible. Like I think it's a very good thing that it's like that. Um, so I do have good hopes for it. I just Epic is weird. I'm very afraid of them and how big they are. So I don't know, but yeah, it's a crazy game. This is a crazy game with crazy stuff in it, and it has some of my favorite gaming memories. In all honesty, of the last few years, in terms of playing with friends, which a lot of games can do that, but this and like Lethal and Lethal Company are like really high up there for me. Um, I did burn out of it at some point, but that was after so many hours. And now I'd like really want to get back into it again. So I don't know. I just have to be keeping the battle passes and stuff at arm's length because it can get very scary. How easy it is to be like, oh, I want this thing. Oh, I want this thing. But I mean, Gorillaz, one of my favorite bands ever. It was not going. It literally couldn't be done either way. I mean, come on. They literally have Plastic Beach Noodle. Like, come on. The only thing I wish they did that they didn't do is give 2D an option to have his sunken eyes, his like black eyes. But he's from the Do You Thing cover, so that's cool. I didn't realize that. He has the Do You Thing cover, like the cover, like fit from that cover, and then the rest of them are pretty much in their Plastic Beach fit. So that's cool. Anyway, you know that moment when yeah, I just wanted to talk about this. It's a very cool announcement. excited for what is to come. And yeah, I'm basically just farming XP for the music pass to get Murdoch because I got an AFK farm so that I don't have to play the game.